my lovelies. Welcome to a day in my life. But how do we start every day? Well, I already did my skincare. It's been busy around here. Too many people walking around. So they're all gone, and I'm going to have breakfast. The dog's giving me issues. Sometimes he's like worse than a child. Yes, he's got a bellyache this morning. But the best thing for Belly to always do is eat, and he won't eat. And then you have to entice him to eat. Then once you entice him to eat, he's fine. Should your dog do that too? I don't know, it drives me a bit nuts. But let's go, because I need my breakfast. We're going to make a 2-ingredient dough, either bagel bun or cottage bun. I'm undecided which kind I want today. But we're going to use gluten-free flour because I am trying to go gluten-free. Well, light on gluten, let's put it that way. But we've already talked about that. So I thought, let's see how it works out with this gluten-free flour. Because that's what I want for breakfast this morning. So let's go. Let's make our gluten-free cottage bun. We're using Bob's Red Mill all-purpose gluten-free flour. I've never used gluten-free flour before, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to be. But let's go. We're using a 1/4 cup, and a 1/4 cup I'm using the whipped cottage cheese because I have it. Use whatever you got. Okay. Okay, 1/4 cup. I'm only making one at a time. I could make 4, but honestly, I've been doing this one at a time thing for a while now. And I'm kind of digging the one at a time thing. Alright. And I actually do have some egg white open, which is fun because it makes it easier than trying to put a whole egg in something like this. Let's put our whips. You all know the recipe because I don't need to tell you. We make them a lot of times here. And I've been also using regular salt. I was using sea salt, but apparently I have a thing with sea salt. Don't ask. It's almost ridiculous of me. And I'm going to put some of this tomato basil in here because, you know, it's what I have out. Again, wrong lid. Denise is not feeling good today. I don't know. This dog put me off on the wrong foot today. He's all in a bad day yesterday with the thunderstorms, so he's having not the best day today. His anxiety. Oh. All right, it's all we need. We just combine well. If we think it looks too dry, we can add a little bit more egg white. I'm not sure if this flour is seems a little bit drier than normal. That's fine. You go grab my prepared pan and preheat that oven. I didn't add anything else to it. It's a little crumbly, but we're just going to make do. I'm just going to plop it on our thing. Give it a little pat. Make it as round as you can. So we don't want a pizza crust. We just want a bun. So there we go. Spray it with some, I can't believe it's not butter. And then we're going to bake it. Oh, let me sprinkle a little bit more of this on top. There we go. Bake it for 20 to 25 minutes, and we'll see what she looks like when she comes out. Okie dokie. Trying a different word. It just popped out of the oven. It smells really good. So I'm going to let that cool a bit, and we're going to make our filling for our bun. I'm going to ooh, real interesting filling. I'm gonna cook up a Belinsky sausage and scramble some eggs. Or fry up an egg. I'm not sure which I want, a whole egg or scrambled egg. Maybe I'll do scrambled and give some to the dog. He's not feeling, his little belly hurts today. I think he had so much stress from that thunderstorm. There he is. Thunderstorm last night. He did not have the best night. So let's cool a bit and we'll come back and cook up that sausage and eggs. the last of my spinach and garlic Belinsky. This is a beauty. They make a really nice sausage. And like I said, if you're a person who likes ingredients, the ingredients are skinless chicken, spinach, water, garlic, sea salt, fennel seeds, and black pepper. Like, seriously? That's pretty amazing. So I'm just going to slice it in little ringlets like this. Look at the big pieces of spinach in there. This is a 2-point on Weight Watchers sausage and 1 Better Balanced bite. And 680 calories. It's so super lean. So I'm just going to get little crisps on there. That's it. That's going to be the topping for our breakfast sandwich. But that's, maybe put a little bit of bell pepper in there. Could always be good as well. Because, you know me, sausage peppers. You feel me? You're feeling me? I have this bad boy to use up. I might just eat it for breakfast and for lunch today because I'm just gonna make some little strips and have those. Have those with a dip. Maybe we should make some hummus today. I feel like hummus. And I bet you feel like hummus too. That's what I would be making a meal prep because I was just saying to Peter how much I felt like hummus today. So, get those a little bit crisped up with our sausage. And we got ourselves a start to a very healthy breakfast. And I think I want a piece of bell pepper as a little snack. Because, you know, why not? Says you can't chop on veggies while we eat. Pepper strips, ready for snacking. Cooking up. Let's get the eggs ready to go. Again, these are so lean, there's no fat in the bottom of the pan. That's why they're a good option, because that, my friends, is some lean chicken. Alrighty, we just now add our eggs. But I mix a little bit of almond milk. Keeping that, you know, keeping it dairy free, because apparently I'm got an allergy to cow's milk too. Which I don't have a lot of cow's milk anyway. I've been an almond milk fan for a long time now, so I really don't have a lot of cow's milk. This is just so pretty. And you just cook it up. Our bun is already toasted. I'm going to put some feta cheese on here. Some fat-free feta. 0 points for a little bit of this. So if you get a little bit of something, a little saltiness. That's for some cracked black pepper. How about some of this? A little bit of this Flavor God Bacon Lovers. Because it's sausage and bacon, right? And that is all she wrote. Let us put our sandwich together. When I scanned the gluten-free flour for a 1/4 cup, it came up as 2 points, 3 bites. Okay? And I have 1 point of cottage cheese. So I'm excited to have it. And my 2 points for my sausage. So my bun is 3 Weight Watcher points, 4 Better Balanced bites, and 2 points for my sausage on both plans. Or no, I think it's 3 points for the Belinsky on Better Balance. As usual, way too much eggs. Always way too much. Maybe we'll do it open-faced. Like that. Save Bailey some eggs. mean, seriously? How good does this breakfast look? Oh, we need hot sauce though, right? I think hot sauce is a necessity to any scramble. A little of the Texas Pete's. And there we have it. Breakfast bun. Should we try the gluten-free bun? We should. So let's see if it tastes any different. There's a little bit of a different taste. I don't mind it. It came out really, really crispy when I toasted it. I don't know if that's because it's gluten-free, but I like it. Doesn't make me feel like, oh, doesn't taste as good as the other one. Oh no, this is all I could eat. I'll be a happy camper. So I'm going to go eat this breakfast, and we may be going on a field trip today. I want to go back to the Dollar Tree. But you know what happened last week, but we're going to go to a different Dollar Tree. So hopefully it won't be as chaotic. All right, my lovely vlog. We are at the DT. This is a different DT. I don't think we're going to see many young kids at this one. Let's not hope, because we need to go in and find a couple of things that we're looking for. I can't remember what the heck I was looking for, though. These are Temu earrings, by the way. These were, I've had these from my original haul in February. They're just darling. They really are sweet. I tell you, their earrings really are affordable. And they're really nice quality. So, I don't know why. It's not a Temu. This is not a Temu thing. I'm going to go in and see what treasures I could uncover. Here's what I scored at the Dollar Tree. Soap. Remember I was looking for soap? Well, I got this foaming soap. But what sold me on it was they had the refill. So I thought that was a score. And I went in for this lemon soap for my kitchen. I love lemon in my kitchen. And I did get an iced coffee for Steve. Black Stag espresso with cream. 2 of the Butterball turkey meat sticks. My Weight Watcher peeps understand that one. This was interesting. Vegetable bouillon. Sometimes you need a little extra flavor and you don't need beef or chicken. These I want to try in my green tea. 7-Up. Water enhancers in green tea. You should do it. Purple shampoo for my white hair and gray hair ladies. I've never seen this before. I probably should have gotten 2. Some sugar-free watermelon gum. And I do like the Salon Selectives volumizing hairspray. So that was my Dollar Tree score this week. Let's go in a local farm stand. We have a lot of these in my neighborhood. This is literally 5 minutes from my house. And I just wanted to go in and see if they were looking for donut peaches. So I thought we would just take a little look, see what's out right now. Ooh, there's beautiful local watermelons. Those are seedless. And then there's some baked goods. They're not baked there, though. These are some cantaloupes. And there's the watermelons. There's the price of the watermelon. They're a little bit steep, I think, because it's first of the season. And then you go over here. We have some pears. Some of this stuff is brought in. Some of it's grown locally. It always tells you the cherries are local. The bananas are not local. Here's some pastas and sauces. And here they have some dips and some dressings and some jams and some jellies. This is all local to them. This is all from their in-house. This is, I think, fairly new for them. I don't remember them always having this much variety. But, I thought we would just peruse around and look at the different dressings. I didn't buy any of them, but they're all, like I said, they're all made locally here in my neighborhood. So we go around here, and here's some of the imported pastas, some tomato sauces, some olive oils. Actually, I don't live too far from Cento, if you know, or familiar with Cento Foods. And here is a local beekeeper, and this is their honey. There we go. For a jar, it's always good to have local honey. This is what I came for. Plum tomatoes. These are just the first crop of the year. Some string beans, some carrots, broccoli. There's some onions. They have a huge variety of produce. Vidalia, of course, we know they're not local. Some little Kirby pickles, some beets, eggplant. Didn't have the purple eggplant I was talking about. And here, this is a local winery, not too far away, and they have some of the local wines. Yeah, we have a lot of vineyards in our area, and this is new too. This seems to be a local guy. They do their own, I guess, butchering of meats. I've never seen this before here, so I thought I would just give you it's a little expensive, but it's all done locally. So you want to support a local business? There you go. And we're going back over to some spaghetti squash, some corn. They have it shucked and unshucked. This is the first batch of the season, so I always like to wait a little bit to get a little bit better. It's not always as sweet the first time around. But yes, it'll be, I could shuck it. I'm not paying those steep prices for shucked corn. But hey, if you don't feel like shucking, we have peas and we have sugar snaps. Now the potatoes, of course, those aren't local. Some of them might be. Now the blueberries are local. Jersey's known as the blueberry capital of the world. I didn't realize if you knew that. And there's some our own peaches. These are just the first peaches of the season. They did not have the donut ones yet. And there is some cherries. Yes, locally grown cherries. They're usually out in the month of June. So I did grab some of those. And there are different types of cherries. So I thought we would just peruse around some of the apples. And like I said, they have some that's imported stuff and some stuff that they grow on their own. Some more look at the lopes. And more that. And there's some... Locally, they make peach cider. So that was the farm. They didn't have donut peaches. She said 2 more weeks. I did get some. Plum tomatoes are my favorite. I like these because they're meatier and they have less seeds and water, and I prefer them. I mean, most people like a beef steak, or Roma. These are like Romas. We call them plum tomatoes, but Roma's another name for them. And I did get Steve some local cherries, because they're only out for a short time, and sometimes I'm a nice wife. Not all the time. So yeah, they did have regular peaches, but I don't like the donut ones. So she said give it a couple more weeks, so I have to check back in weekly, because I always miss the window. She laughed, she said it's only a 2-week window. I said, I don't, I always miss it. But in case you didn't see my sticker, this is my emotional support water bottle. This is adorable. And if you didn't know, Wendy, from Wendy's WW Journey, her home business is making tumblers and coffee mugs. She designs all that. Like, I give her an idea and she could put it on a mug. I didn't want to do, like, a lot of people do the Cricut where they put this, I call them stickers. It's vinyl, but it peels off. I wanted something that would be more like, see, this is a sticker, that would stay on. So Wendy's going to do that for us. So if you're interested in a dish with the mug with one of my sayings on them, we're just deciding which sayings we want to do. So, I had you guys put them on the thing. You guys came up with so many good ones. I see a lot of stuff. I got a lot of zingers. A lot of zingers. So let's go home and see who's up and check on the dog. And I think I'll ramble now. Let's make a green tea refresher with some Dunkin' green tea and some 7-Up. Let's try this one. In our green tea, we're going to open up our little 7-Up water enhancer and place her in there. And what we're going to say, mix, mix, mix. To the bottom. Let's have a taste. This is delightful. Very good. A must try. Green tea from Dunkin' and 7-Up water enhancer from your Dollar Tree. Makes a great, low calorie, 0 point, delicious drink with caffeine. It is 1:30. I'm not really that hungry, but I know if I don't eat something now, I'm going to be. So I'm going to keep it with a vegetable salad. That sounded really good. One of the tomatoes I got from the farm stand. The rest of the cucumber. That bell pepper from this morning. Yeah. Onion, of course. We may put lettuce. I don't know. I'll have it here in case I want it. But I thought that's what I was feeling like. Rather than wait till that, you definitely keep my body, my metabolism revved with a little bit of crunchy vegetables. So hit on your zeros, you know? So let's chop them up. I think I'll use the rest of this cuke up because I have more. And I like to chop everything the same size, basically. So in the bite, you have kind of the same amount of everything. So we put our little green bowl today. And what a colorful looking little salad we're going to have here. A little bit more pepper. I didn't want to get to the hummus today. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't feel like it. So when in doubt, don't make it. So there we have some red bell peppers in there. The star of the show, the tomato, and I'm using a serrated knife for this. It just cuts the tomato even. Much more easier than a regular knife. Yep. Do you see the difference in the aroma of tomatoes? There's much more meatier and less of this. Aromas, plums, whatever you call them. Okay. Let's grab a towel and dry that off. Yeah, water. Leave that one last. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil and red wine vinegar, some onion, and what would be good in here too, some briny olives. It would be really good in there. There we go. I'm going to forgive the olives today, but you had some like shrimp or chicken or tuna, make a nice little protein salad with this. So we want a little avocado oil, just a teaspoon, and a spritz of red wine vinegar. That's what I'm feeling today. Of course, you know I'm going to put freshly ground black pepper. Regular black pepper has no flavor. Salt. Regular old table salt. And give it a little bit of zhuzh. If you had any Italian seasonings, that would go really good in here too. Let's see what I can find. So I'm going to use this. This is an Italian seasoning blend. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so we'll just use this, and it's a little bit of everything. I like to grab a pinch and just crush it between my fingers. This way it releases those dry herbs. They get a little bit of, a little stale in there. And your salad is ready for consumption. That's going to be my nice crunchy lunch today. Look what just came. Always good when it comes on a vlog day. Thrive Market. I put an order in early because I'm trying to do this gluten-free stuff. It's not easy. Everything has gluten in it. So I needed some snacks. They actually were having a gluten-free giveaway. If you don't know anything about Thrive Market, it is an online grocery store that is subscription-based. They do not pay me to do this. I buy my own subscription. This is not sponsored or anything. This is just me sharing something that I found that I really like and enjoy and just wanted to share it with you. I mostly get pantry staples, but they do have frozen things as well. We may delve into that someday. But it is $5 a month. I paid mine a year in advance because I just thought, and I have been enjoying it. You have to spend $49 to have free shipping, and they do price match. So if you see something, Now this is stuff you would find at Sprouts, Whole Foods. These are all like better ingredient pantry items, so they will price match them. So if you see it there, they will price match it. So always know that you're going to get the best price possible. So I also have a refer a friend. Like I said, don't ever feel up. You can't look at it though, I think, until you join is what I did here. But I'm going to show you what I got. And they're always offering like freebies. Like this was a free, gluten-free something. I don't remember what it was. But it was, I thought, oh, gluten-free. You know, I was going to get some gluten-free snacks anyway. So these I purchased. These were pretzels because your girl needs pretzels. Oh, there's the dog. I forgot I left him outside. Because your girl needs snacks. So you know I love pretzels. So I got these. These are grain-free, gluten-free, vegan white cheddar. Got pretzels. FitJoy is a common name in the pretzel world for gluten-free. And I also got tangy Dijon mustard because... And I have been enjoying the Thrive Market brand. They have their own brand, and sometimes it comes up if you look up something, then it'll see the brand name, and then they'll have their brand, and their brand is really good. This one's non-GMO kettle-cooked potato chips. Himalayan pink sea salt is cooked in avocado oil because apparently I have a sensitivity to olive oil. Don't ask. It's not making me happy to know this. What did we get here? Since I have this thing's olive oil, I needed to order more avocado oil. So I figured since I was ordering from them anyway, I would grab an avocado oil. And this is their brand. All really good. Like I said, the prices were really good. And they will price match, like I did say. I think this was one of the free items. Blake's Chewy Granola Bars and Chocolate Chip. They're allergy-friendly, nut-free, vegan, and gluten-free. Because you know I like things. And if you didn't want to know the calories and stuff, I'm not really worrying too much. I don't want to say I'm not worrying too much about points and stuff. But you have to be able to eat something. So, I'm not really so these are 120 calories for 16 pretzels. Because when you're dealing with things that you're trying to avoid, sometimes those things have to take a back seat. Like I said, as long as you stick to the serving size, you can fit it in. And of course, you know, I love my crackers. And this is Char's brand. They have a lot of gluten-free items. This one is the entertainment crackers. They are 130 calories for 10 crackers. But yep, because you watch me, you know it's all about breads, crackers, snacks. And I also ordered, this was Char's, I believe, too. These are like kind of saltines. So 160 calories for 6 crackers. Just to have an option. You know, I don't want to not have something because it just has gluten in it. I mean, not that I couldn't. I don't get anaphylactic or anything. But I'm trying to see if keeping out of gluten at bay, how it helps me. And I love these. I think I get these in every Thrive Market order, the pitted green olives. The little individual packs of olives. They're 2 points. I know that because I've eaten them before. They're 25 calories for 5 olives. And they're individually packed. So, and they don't have gluten in them. Surprise! And this, I thought I would find a fun little cereal. Grain-free 7 Sundays maple sea salt. No, there's a gluten-free cereal. Just to have something crunchy sometimes, you just need it. So 170 calories for a cup. But I thought, you know me, I love maple anything. Yeah. And I love this brand. I always get these when I go to Whole Foods and Sprouts, the Mary Gone crackers. These are real thin crackers, garlic and rosemary. I think they'd be really good with salad. So you can have 9 crackers for 140 calories. Like I said, gluten-free. I know, this is not what you want to see. You're probably like, Dee, you don't know what the points are. How big can they really be though? And some more of the potato chips. I believe this is the same one, yes. Is it the same one? Yes, I got 2 bags because I had to spend $49, so I threw another bag of chips in. Right? We want to get to that free. And this is one of my free items. The Hue grain-free cookies and peanut butter. They're gluten-free. You get 9 cookies for 120 calories or the whole pack for 200. So if you want to be in the whole pack, it's not going to kill you. I think that was it. So I know my free items, this was a free item, and this was a free item. And I'm not sure what the third thing was. I think there was a third thing. I don't remember. Oh, this might have been it. I think this was it. It was 3. And they always have these fun sales. So I said I needed the crackers, and the pretzels were a must because I love pretzels. And I've been so hard not to grab a couple because I love pretzels. But that is my Thrive Market order. Second one this month, but I needed to order some snacks. And honestly, am I going to get to Whole Foods and Sprouts? They're not in my town. It's 40 minutes away. So is it worth it for me to order this online? Yeah, it is, because I don't have to leave my house. They deliver it right to me. So I will have Thrive link down below if you're interested. Like I said, you know me. It's just something that I've been enjoying, and I thought I would share it with you. So we gotta make dinner now. All right, let's make dinner. What we're making tonight is a Smithfield pork. Is this a tenderloin? I think it's a tenderloin. So what I'm going to do is sometimes I put this in the crock pot, but I'm going to put it on a bed of sauerkraut that I have left over from the other day. So let's do it. Now I like the flavor that the sauerkraut gives, and it kind of breaks down the pork. Even though this is seasoned. Yeah, preferably I wish I had a whole jar, but we're just going to put it on the bed of the kraut like that. Ooh, sauerkraut. And then we just have to open the loin. I need my scissors. You know, there's like a peel apart thing, but it just makes it easier for me to cut it. Oops. Just going to cut it like this. And we're going to bake it. My oven is preheated to 375. Oops, there goes the beak down. And I just pour what's in there because it's all seasoned. It's pork juice. And this should take about 45 to 55 minutes this size, but I will definitely put a thermometer in and check it to make sure it's done. I don't do anything else on it because, like I said, it already comes seasoned. So that, my friends, is how you do a pork roast. That's how Dee does a pork roast anyway. So that is dinner tonight. I'm going to make on the side. I have leftover pasta salad from last night, and I'm going to make some rice because the pasta's not gluten-free. I made myself a special one, and I didn't realize you were going to have leftovers. Didn't think that one through. But I'm trying to be really diligent on this gluten thing. So I will see you with my dinner plate. All right, she cooked for about 55 minutes. The beautiful goldenness. The smell is intoxicating. So I took the temperature. She's perfect. I'm going to let her sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, let all the juices redistribute, and we'll cut her and plate her up for our folks. But yeah, this is the easiest dinner ever. Remember, pork's the other white meat. 0.1 ounce, I believe. Here is my dinner. I have 3 points of pork. I have some lettuce, romaine, with a point of the Bolthouse Farms Honey Ranch. 3/4 of a cup of brown rice and the tomato salad I made. 5 points for my rice, 1 point for my salad, 3 points for my meat. I'll give my tomato salad barely a point for the little bit of oil that's on there. But that is dinner tonight on both plans. So look how juicy. You can tell, but it's juicy. Let's make some ice cream. So I think this would make a really good cinnamon ice cream because I love cinnamon ice cream. So I thought, let's try it on a vlog. So let's do this, my lovelies. Okay, we have to measure out a cup of protein. I have to shake it. A cup. I do a little less than a cup just in case it multiplies. We'll do a tablespoon of pudding mix. Vanilla. I'm doing vanilla. I think butterscotch would be really good, but I'm going to do vanilla. And I want it sweet because it's ice cream, so I'm going to put some of this, which I'm trying. The Truvia Stevia Leaf brown sugar. I've tried it a few times and I've been enjoying it. I know some people don't like stevia, but honestly, I don't mind it. So a tablespoon goes right in there. Let's grab a little whisk, and we whisk it just to combine everything. Get that sugar dissolved, get that pudding mix dissolved. Nothing too tragic. All right, we get our mug out of the freezer. You don't need to watch. Okay, grab. Okay, I always say okay, don't I? Because everything is always okay. Okay. We have to lock our little lid in here. All right, and then we lock it onto here. Now, somebody mentioned this to me. This all has to be done prior to pouring the liquid in. Don't pour the liquid and then do this. This has to be done first. This is definitely step one. Okay, I have my beater in. I have everything to go. Because I think if you noticed in the last video, I forgot to put the beater in. Start it up. And we just pour it in the spout. It freezes on contact. Let's grab a little spatula and get that in there. This little drip. We'll let this go for about 25 minutes and we will come back and we will have ice cream. Cinnamon ice cream. I'm a little bit excited. It's done. What I'm going to do though, I thought this would be fantastic, is put a tablespoon of cinnamon granola in there for a little bit of texture. Just a point's worth. I mean, you can put as much as you want. I think I'll mix it up. You have to see how thick this looks. I know, I get a little bit excited. Let me show you. You know it's good when the beater sticks in. I mean, oh yeah. I won't show you me licking it today, but no, I am. I know it's really good. So I'm just gonna put a tablespoon, if I can find my tablespoony. Again, you could put as much or as little as you want. You have to count the 1 tablespoon of pudding mix and your 1 cup of protein. And now your 1 tablespoon of granola. Look at that. I mean, look at... See, this is what I like. I like soft serve. This is how you eat ice cream. Protein ice cream. It's delicious. Easy. This little thing does exactly what I wanted it to do for the price I wanted to spend. So I am so happy with this. I'm going to enjoy this. So yeah, you can figure the points out. For the cup of, the tablespoon of is 1. I think even though granola is 1, so you know, even if this is 2, which I'm not even sure it is, the most it could be is 4 points. You ain't getting this much ice cream for 4 points anywhere. Thank you for spending the day with me. I'm going to enjoy my dessert and then go live with my lovelies. Look, it all makes it. And I am enjoying this, by the way. I'll be back to say goodnight. Well, I'm ready for bed, and I forgot to say goodbye. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you enjoy these types of videos, let me know with a big old thumbs up. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, join us here at Dish with Dee. We're not usually in our pajamas, but sometimes it happens. So his day in the life is done and dusted. There was no Bailey. He was grumpy today. I know a lot of you watched just for him. I get that. He was a grumpy pants today, so I apologize. It is what it is some days, you know. Sometimes he's like the biggest kid in the house. Thanks again for watching as I'm ready to put myself to bed. Have a great rest of your day, and I will dish with you another day. Ta-ta for now.